Comment down below, hit the subscribe button, comment down below on what you think. These bonds are probably looking really good on Olympus Pro right now. What is it at today? It's trading right now at $373. $373. Remember that, because you could buy it right now for DAI at $349, a 6.9% discount. You got the CVX token. You could buy it at $352, a 6% discount today. You can buy a token today that you wanted to already buy today for $373. And it's actively selling for $373, and you could buy it right now for $349, saving yourself 7%.
I like to have fun.
7% discount. Bam. Because this is a bond. So Alchemix is trying to own its own liquidity pools. This is part of DeFi 2.0. There's another video on this on YouTube, but I think it's a very, very, very important part of how Alchemix and other decentralized protocols are going to work in the future. So they need DAI to deposit into the liquidity pool for the ALUSD pool, to own the liquidity pool for ALUSD. Does that make sense? So what they're doing right now, instead of letting you farm the ALUSD pool for governance token, and then there's a lot of, bad actor farmers, mercenary farmers in there that are just farming the governance token to dump it and sell it and take the profits out. They're buying the liquidity pool off of you, basically. Alchemix, the protocol, will own the liquidity pool for the DAI to ALUSD, or basically the stablecoin liquidity pool for ALUSD, and in return they will sell you a bond, a discounted bond for the governance token. Now, how this helps align incentives is this is a 7-day bond. You have to hold the bond 7 days. So to align incentives with the protocol and long-term thinking, they're selling you a 7-day bond. This isn't something you can buy today for $350 and sell the ALCX token today. It's a 7-day bond. So you have to be bullish that Alchemix isn't going to drop 7%, number one. And number two, this helps for mercenary farmers as they're not in the liquidity pool. So if Alchemix token were to drop and these mercenary farmers don't want the impermanent loss, they would pull their liquidity out of the liquidity pool, causing further harm to Alchemix users and the ecosystem. And the reason it causes harm is because when there's less liquidity in the pool and people are going to exchange in that pool, there's higher slippage on the exchange. So if you want to exchange $1,000 of ALUSD for $1,000 of USDC, and there's only $10,000 of each token in the liquidity pool, you're making a large percentage change to the pool, and you're going to see a lot of slippage in the value of your ALUSD to USDC. Now, if you want to do a $1,000 exchange from ALUSD to USDC, and the liquidity pool has $300 million in it, you're a drop in the bucket. There's no slippage, 1,000 for 1,000. So to make this capital efficient for everybody, we need large liquidity pools. And to stop mercenary farmers from compounding the risk and problems when prices pull back, the protocol can own its own liquidity pool.
Okay.
Some of the other positives to this is now the protocol and the treasury is earning all the fees from all the trading being done in those liquidity pools. Most importantly, Alchemix is buying the LP tokens for the ALCX to Ethereum SLP on SushiSwap. This is very interesting. Alchemix almost owns 5% of this liquidity pool already, and they've only been buying it for about 3 months, since the beginning of October. So it's very interesting, and I'm very bullish on ALCX and the protocol earning as much of their liquidity pools as they can in the future. The more of their liquidity pools that they own, the more fees they can earn, the more they can stabilize all the different AL assets, the more they build a moat for Alchemix. It's going to be very hard for a competitor to come in and compete with Alchemix when they already have very large liquidity pools that they own, and other protocols aren't going to be able to own their own liquidity pools without having a large treasury.